Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Trek Online. As always, I am your host, J John Jeremy, and last we left off, we had uncovered that the Davidians were using Driffin's Comet to travel back in time to the 23rd century and wreak havoc on the Federation version of Drozana Station. Now, we need to destroy that comet, but in order to do so, we need to actually send our entire ship back in time. Apparently Franklin Drake has a way to do that. Let's go ahead and ask him about it. We've determined that the Davidians are using the trialic energy of Driffin's Comet to ease their entry into our phase variance. That is the cause of all the incidents in the neutral zone. But it's worse than that. It's possible that, given the amount of trialic and temporal energy in that comet, that the Davidians will be able to destabilize the area of space surrounding the comet enough that they will pull it and everything in it into their phase variance. In essence, they're trying to steal an entire sector. The resulting effects to the surrounding space would make the destruction of Romulus look like the popping of a party favor. The only thing we can do to stop it is to destroy the comet before the Davidians can use it. It's not enough to do it in the present because the Davidians would still have access to in the 23rd century when the comet moves past Drozana Station. We have to destroy it there. You'll need your ship this time, so you can't use the Davidian portal on the station. I can help you get to the past. You'll need to follow my instructions precisely. Good luck. And we get goodies.
Until next time.
So, first up, we need to go to Bepi 113. That's over in this area over here. We'll make our way over in that direction and find out exactly how Drake wants us to, I guess, maybe we'll slingshot? I mean, that's the only way that I know in Star Trek without having a temporal ship to travel back in time. And you can't, if I recall correctly, you can't even travel forward in time using that slingshot maneuver. It's only backward. So, yeah. Too bad we don't have temporal ships. Where's Captain Braxton when you need him, huh? Alright, there's Bepi right there. Really large star. Really large star. Okay. Maybe don't crash into it, game. That'd be great. Thank you. Redacted. Interesting. Incoming hail, Captain. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? Sure. You should feel privileged, Jeremy. Very few people ever get to see this system. My organization has gone to a lot of trouble to keep it off the navigational star charts. This star is ideal for what starship pilots call a slingshot. Section 31 uses it from time to time to deal with problems that take a more creative approach to solve. Your best chance of getting back to the point in time where you need to be is to use the star's gravity to accelerate your ship to such a high speed that you'll be able to access the time continuum. I have taken the liberty of having the light speed breakaway calculations added to your ship's database. You'll need to hit a series of points as you move around the star. After you make your approach, you should see a navigational beacon. Aim for it, and you will have the correct trajectory for the slingshot. This is a tricky maneuver, Jeremy. If you don't hit each point in the correct order and time, it won't work. I hope your Elm officer is up to the task. Well, they're not, because I'm the one driving this thing. One more thing before you start. I also added a holo emitter to your vessel. You will appear to be a Klingon D7 with the appropriate access codes for the time period, but still have access to all the 25th century firepower you will need to deal with the comet. Don't alter the timeline any more than you have to. Destroy the comet and stop the Davidians, but other than that, try to stay out of trouble. I'd wish you luck, but I have a feeling you wouldn't think I was being sincere. Probably not. We're ready to engage the holometer and start our run around the star at your command, Captain. Sure? Look at me being all Klingon D7-like. Alright. Let's go ahead and start this slingshot. Hopefully I don't screw this up here. We're at full impulse right now. I think we're at full impulse right now. Should just follow the line, and we should be okay, I think. Speeds up. We're at 505. 880. Oh god. Oh, I think I missed it. I missed it. Damn it. We can set up for another pass when you're ready, Captain. Yep, because I screwed up. Whoops. Too busy trying to look at the impulse calculations. Good job, John. Try it again. First captain ever to fail the slingshot maneuver. This guy right here. And what's nice is that at the end of this mission, we should be rank 30, which means it'll be time for another ship. Nice little reward for ourselves after traveling back through time and saving this sector, I think. 4, 5. And we're off! Captain, based on the decay of elements in the system, we have arrived approximately 150 years in the past, somewhere around the Earth year 2265. Sir, incoming hail. It's from a Constitution-class starship identifying itself as the USS Reuben James. Putting on screen now.
Attention, unidentified ship. I am Commodore Jacob Ross in command of the USS Reuben James. We have been searching for a Klingon vessel reported to have attacked a colony in the Gliese system. You fit the description of the ship we are looking for. Unless you can prove you are not, we will take immediate action.
Oh yeah? Well, how about you prove you're actually on a Constitution-class ship, okay? Because my view screen shows you using the same backdrop as everybody else in the 25th century. So shut it. Alright? You shut your mouth. You're not on a Constitution-class starship. Captain, the Reuben James has closed the channel. They're not responding to hails, and weapons are charging. Well, then how the hell am I supposed to explain the situation, Reuben James, if you close communications? We cannot seriously damage Commodore Ross's ship without risking damage to the timeline, but we must defend ourselves and complete our mission. Recommend we fight to disable. Sure, why not? Fight to disable indeed. All power. And they're gonna be like, why the hell is this guy so powerful? With quantum torpedoes and everything. Alright. They're down. Stupid ship. Alright. We got scannables to scan, damn it. No, not now. There's the Comet right there. Getting awfully close to that station, I'd say. Alright, scannables are good. The Constitution ship is still disabled. Actually, I want to take a flyby real quick on that Constitution class. How you doing there, Reuben James? Oh, you know. Wait a second. You're fake. You're a fake, Reuben James. That's not your right registry class. You're lying. This guy is lying. Captain, the Comet is approaching the station. Its Tronic energy is making it easier for the Davidians to manifest. The people on that station don't have any way to fight them. We will have to help, or they'll all die. Beam down to the station. Yes. Reuben James is a fake. He's probably got a hollow emitter too. Captain, I'm reading multiple Davidian life signs. We'll need to work quickly to clear the station of their presence. Alright, let's get to work. Defeat Davidians. Scan scannables. Sounds like a good time. There they are. Hello. Grenade. That Davidian's down. Anything else around here? No. Okay, moving on. Clear the station, clear the station. Sir, I don't think anyone here appreciated the Davidians crashing their party. I'm detecting weapons fire. Well, it's right in front of us. Broken glass and signs of a struggle. It's a bar fight, sir, and we'll need to quell it if we want any chance at stopping the Davidians. The temporal prime directive is in effect, sir. I recommend we set all weapons to stun to minimize possible damage to the timeline. So, they see all the aliens around us, and they're still fighting like in a bar fight. That's funny. Silly people. I don't care what you thought you saw. That's no reason to spill my drink. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Big laser him. Ghostbusters. I like the one Orion girl cowering at the bar. Ghostbusters. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Alright. We good? I think we're good. We broke up the bar fight. Excellent. Moving on. Ow. Ow. Get away from the bartender. She's cute. There we go. Take those items. She's shaking though. Let's go down here. Sure, why not? Maybe not. Can't go that way. I mean, anyone got a drink? Are you still? That one Klingon's like, I'm not gonna fight. I'm okay. I'm good. You guys have fun. Like, whatever. Grenade. You're being all ghosty. I'm gonna be all lasery. There you go. Lockbox. Excellent. Okay, now then, let's go ahead and make our way down here. So we cleared out that area, cleared out that area. I guess there's an area here we haven't cleared out yet. Aha. Did we just come from here? Pretty sure we were here already. They came back for more. I've defeated 100 Davidians. Lockbox. Another lockbox. All right. So now we need to rescue hostages.
Not attempt to stop us. We hunger. We must feed. Leave immediately, or I will amplify the time distortion and destroy this station. You will not survive.
Oh, really?
Hey, those things are holed up in the lounge, and they've got some of my customers in there with them. The door is barricaded, but a few hits with a phaser should take care of that. Get my people out of there!
I can do that. Come along, come along. Fire. Fire. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a big fella. You guys can fight the main guy. I'm gonna go ahead and work on these portals here. No, do not bring Davidians in here. There you go. Amplify attacks. Big laser. Why are you attacking that poor bartender? She's like, what did I ever do? Oh good, you guys almost killed the main boss. Look at that. I came in here and helped. Awesome. Take this item. Hey, it's Scotty.
Thanks for the help, friend. What were those things? Damn spirits snuck up on me. I noticed a spike in trialic energy, and I was working to adjust the station's shields to compensate. I went to fetch a hyperspanner, and I was attacked. If you help me, I can finish my repairs before the trialic energy reaches lethal levels.
Sure.
By the way, you can call me Scotty.
You got it, Scotty. What were those blasted things? Even Scotty's taller than me. I haven't seen you around here before. What ship are you assigned to? Well, about that. I mean, you may notice my uniform's a bit different than yours. Just a smidge. Ah, that also means that yep, that's a funny looking uniform you've got there, friend. Yep, and yes it is indeed. Once we reach rank 30, we'll have a new uniform. Try out. I come here for a few days of shore leave, and the next thing I know, these crazy beings are destroying everything. The trialic energy levels are rising. We've got to do something.
Just as I suspected. The trialic energy is increasing. We'll be cooked like a haggis if we don't do something about it. There is a wee store on this station. The lass who runs it, Cassidy, said they might be getting a supply of the new quantum flux regulators. The Mark II versions. If we had one of those regulators, I could modify the flux coordinating sensors and use them to modulate the shields protecting the station. That would buy us some time. Go find Cassidy. She'll know where they are.
Scotty's very calm for a situation that could end in all of our deaths. That's a criticism I have for the majority of the voice acting I've heard in this game so far. Nobody really feels doesn't really feel like it's urgent. There's no sense of urgency. The wrong emotions are here, damn it. Cassidy.
What were those things? They were floating, and then one looked at me, and I feel so weak. And then it lifted me up, and it was horrible. Are you looking for something from the store? A quantum what? I'm sorry, I'm just too scared right now to think about selling anything. I'm closing down until I get my wits about me. Maybe it would be best if I packed up and went back to Sherman's planet.
What can I do to help?
I don't know. Maybe a nerve tonic would soothe me. Can you get one for me?
Sure, why not? It's not as if our lives are depending on something. Don't worry, I won't leave you.
Who do you think you are? First the lights go all strange, then these weird creatures show up, and worst of all, you're here picking fights with my best customers. Look at dear, brave, handsome Captain McQueen here. He could have been killed. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, about those nerve tonics.
Nerve tonics? How can I think about nerve tonics when my sweet Captain McQueen is injured? Well, if you want to know about any sort of exotic beverage, go ask that drunken Scotsman. Lieutenant Commander Scott. He knows more about alcohol than anyone I've ever met. While you do that, I'm going to make my sweet prince all better.
Well, first she says Captain, then she said Lieutenant. I'm a bit confused. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. How about you? You want to talk to me about nerve tonics?
What can I get you?
I need a nerve tonic.
A nerve tonic? Almost every culture in the galaxy has nerve tonics. Most worlds have multiple variations, and everyone thinks that the one their grandmother made is better than all the rest. Look, I 10 bar at a commerce station in the middle of one of this quadrant's busiest trade routes. It's my job to be able to make anything you want, but you gotta be specific. I could make you 14,647 different nerve tonics, 18,397 if you're Bolian. So, what kind do you want?
Just maybe one of everything.
Tell you what, one of the waitresses should be able to help you narrow down what kind of nerve tonic would be best. Talk to one of them, and then come back. I'm sure we can make exactly what you need.
You don't understand. We're all about to die. You're sitting with me arguing over damn nerve tonics. Scotty! These people don't get it.
Did you get the quantum flux regulator?
Do you know about nerve tonics?
Nerve tonics? Ah, you don't look like you need one of those. These wee beasties are troublesome, but they're not as bad as a ship full of angry Romulans. Now, I have been known to enjoy an occasional nip of Scotch whiskey. That's the only nerve tonic you'll ever need. Why do you need to know about them?
I'm looking for a nerve tonic for Cassidy, because she can't work with me right now.
Oh, for Cassidy. Now that makes sense. She's a bonny lass, that Cassidy, and more than willing to spend a little time with a right Starfleet officer, if you know what I mean. But she hasn't got the stomach for fighting. Is she alright? I hate for anything to happen to her.
Wow. Wow. She's shaken up, but she'll be fine.
Glad to hear it. Sounds like she needs something to take a wee bit of the edge off. And that happens to be one of my specialties, along with transwarp transporter technology and warp field mechanics. Cassidy's been meeting me every evening in the bar for a spot of cheer, but I've never seen her order a nerve tonic. Perhaps if I told you what she likes, you'll be able to figure out the right mix. The bartender will help you.
Cool. What does Cassidy like to drink?
I've seen Cassidy order these drinks.
Albanian brandy?
Cassidy didn't like the salty taste of the Albion brandy, but she really enjoyed the fact that it was garnished with a drop of honey that floated on the top of the drink. Bah, garnish is getting in the way of a fine beverage, if you ask me. Can you imagine putting a wee piece of pineapple in a glass of 20-year-old single malt? It's preposterous. I've seen Cassidy order these drinks.
Blood wine?
The only time I saw Cassidy ordering blood wine was when she was feeling under the weather. Poor lass. She liked that it was served warm, but she hated those blasted heavy metal mugs the Klingons use, and the potency of it was a bit much for her to handle. A girl like Cassidy needs something with a little less kick. I've seen Cassidy order these drinks.
Davidian mead?
Soleil brought Cassidy a Denevian mead a few nights ago. Ugh, terribly sweet stuff, like drinking syrup. Cassidy didn't like the cloying sweetness, and the wee bird broke out into highs because she was allergic to the fruit garnish. I'm not ordering any of that stuff again. I've seen Cassidy order these drinks.
Fire wine.
Cassie and I got into a drinking contest with a Klingon one night, and we ended up drinking fire wine. It's not as good as Scotch, mind you, but it's better than drinking warp core coolant. The next morning, after she picked herself up off the floor, Cassidy told me that the fire wine was so spicy that she was afraid it had eaten a hole through her stomach. I had to send her to see Bones for a checkup. Also, she said that drinking from those shallow bowls made her feel like someone's pet targ.
You guys are doing too much.
I've seen Cassidy order these drinks.
Too much drinking.
Martinis aren't my cup of tea, as it were, but Cassidy seems to like them. She appreciates that a martini should be served as cold as possible, but since she nurses her drinks, the cold tends to dissipate, and she doesn't get the full effect. She's quite fond of those fancy stem glasses, though. I've seen Cassidy order these drinks. Cassidy really likes her Sumerian sunsets, mostly because of the sour taste. She hates that the drink is so weak, and has been trying to convince the bartender to add garnish to it, to make the happy feeling last longer. But he won't, because then it wouldn't be a Sumerian sunset. Me, I say a drink is a drink. If the lady wants a garnish, give her one. I've seen Cassidy order these drinks. Cassidy really likes the little pick-me-up of a drop of Skagarian whiskey. But she doesn't like the wee shot glasses, or the silly paper umbrellas. Who ever heard of putting a wee paper umbrella in a glass of whiskey? It's sacrilege. If I ever go to Skagara, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. I've seen Cassidy order these drinks.
All right. So, likes martini glasses and pick-me-ups. Cool. I guess, maybe.
What can I get you?
I need a drink.
I'll need some more details before I can make a drink for you. If you need help figuring out what combination of ingredients you want, you should talk to one of the waitresses. That's what they're here for, after all. So, do you want it to be hot or cold?
Sounds like she liked hot.
What kind of flavor profile are you looking for?
She like sour stuff.
How strong do you want this drink to be?
Pick me up.
How would you like this drink to be served?
In a glass.
And last but certainly not least, what kind of garnish would you like?
Honey.
This should be all the info I need. I'll put the drink on the bar when I'm done. I'll put the bill on your tab.
You don't even know who I am. So, ha! Pick up the glass. Alright, Cassidy. This better be it. I don't want to go through all that again.
Do you have a drink for me?
Try this.
I love warm drinks. They're so relaxing.
I'm glad you find the temperature pleasant.
There's a lovely sour note to this drink. I feel so refreshed.
I'm glad. I thought this would be right for you.
There's just enough oomph to this drink to make it really stick with you. I like that.
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
I love the style of this glass. It accentuates the flavor of the ingredients.
Aesthetics are important. The right glass makes the right drink even better. And do you realize that we're about to die?
Honey, oh, that bit of sweetness is just perfect. It adds the most delightful note to each sip.
Glad even the last drop of this drink is making you happy.
Ah, that is marvelous. I'm feeling much better now, thank you. What tool was it you needed? A quantum flux regulator Mark II? I have one of those right here. Please take it as a thank you.
Next time I'm just gonna punch you out and take it myself. How about that? How about we just do that? Jeez, these people. We're about to die, and I had to play bartender. Doesn't make much sense. Davidians are back. No, Davidians, no.
The right tool for the right job. I'll start making the adjustments, but I don't know if I've got enough time. You can't change the laws of physics. The trialic energy levels keep rising, and sensors show the blasted comet is to blame. Modulating the shields is not going to be enough. Something needs to be done about that comet if we're going to live to see the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow it up. Captain, the station is safe for now, but we still need to deal with the comet in orbit. If the Davidians are able to harness this energy, then they will be able to pull most of the sector into their phased variants. Past, present, it will all be disrupted. Let's destroy the comet. This is as close as the comet's trajectory will take it to Drozana Station, Captain. We need to destroy the comet while we still have time. Sir, a group of Klingon vessels have entered the system. The lead ship is hailing us, sir. Putting it on screen now.
Ah, a ship from the house of Duras. I am Captain Bavat, son of Warat, and leader of my house. My brother died due to Duras' treachery. I will avenge his death with the destruction of 100 Duras ships. Prepare to die!
Not right now, Bavat! Captain, we can't afford to change the course of events any more than they've all been altered already, and we know that Captain Bavat survives this day. We'll need to attempt to disable his forces. He'll be calling for reinforcements. We need to destroy the comet and return to our time before we're overwhelmed. Cool. Scan the ore. It's okay. We're just gonna take out his cruiser.
Target's shields have failed.
There it goes. You can't beat me, you and your silly ship. Ha ha! Alright, get back here. Let's go ahead and scan that scannable there and then destroy the comet. Scan hexafluorine gas. Very good. Driffin's Comet. So we'll get within 10 kilometers and then start to attack it. Like right now. You have no shields. There you go. fragments now. Oh god, battle cruisers. Turn around. Kill it. Too close. We're too close. Tractor beam. Tractor beam. There you go. Good? I think we're good. Kill the fragment, kill the fragment. No, damn it. Stupid D7s, get out of here. I'm trying to save us all, you fools. There. Stop it. Kill fragment. Need to move around. There we go. All right. Now kill all the Comet shards. Go. No more Klingons, right? Good. Stupid Klingons trying to interfere. Okay. Shards up here. Oh, more Klingons coming. Kill them.
Target's shields have failed.
No patience for you right now. You're dead. Look at all these ships I'm destroying. Ha ha! You won't be rid of me until you're burning in Grethor helm ramming speed. Oh, God. So we can't fire on Bavat's ship because it'll blow up. Where is the other damn Comet shards? There they are.
Warning.
Quickly, quickly,
Ship
quickly.
is under attack.
Quickly, quickly, before he rams me. All right. Defeat remaining Klingons. We did, didn't we? I thought you said we couldn't fire on an IK the Bavat ship anymore. All these guys are all dead. Don't ram me, bro. Don't ram me. Well, I kind of destroyed a ship, so... My bad? That did it, Captain. The remaining comet debris is too small to be a threat. Now we just need to find some way to... One moment, sir. I'm detecting a temporal anomaly. It's forming inside the Crusader Queen.
If you are receiving this message, then you and your crew have completed your mission. Driffin's comet is destroyed, and the Davidians are no longer a threat to the Federation. You've done well. And to prove that I'm not the immoral monster that some make me out to be, I'm going to help you. When you last docked at Deep Space K7, I had some modifications made to your vessel. One of those is the addition of a Borg temporal node salvaged from a cube in the Batron cluster. It's set to return you to our time. Congratulations on a job well done. Drake out.
So your proof that you're not a monster is that you're going to send me home. Okay. No, I wanted to grab the item. Damn it. Damn it, game. All right. Report the success of our mission.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The disappearance of Driffin's comet in the 23rd century will be a scientific curiosity. I have taken steps to suppress information that might reveal our involvement, and I trust that you and your crew will refrain from telling stories about what happened here. After all, we're getting along so well. One thing I hope you'll take away from all this is that any opinion you may have of the immorality of so-called rogue elements like Section 31 is a bit naive. Contrary to popular opinion among some Starfleet officers, we do not spend our days plotting evil and committing random acts of villainy like characters in a bad holo novel. We protect the Federation from threats. Thanks to you, the Davidians are no longer on that list. If you think about it, everything we do is to preserve the freedoms you so enjoy. You should be grateful. Drake out.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and grab one of these rifles here.
Until next time.
Congratulations, Captain.
And we are now rank 31. So we jumped a rank. We went from 29 to 31. Cool. All right, and we're here at Earth Space Dock right now to pick out our new ship as well as change our uniform. We'll go ahead and do that next time. Hey everyone, J Square John Jeremy here. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click on subscribe and the bell icon to ensure you're kept up to date on the channel. Until next time, so long and take care.